In recent times, we looked at drones up in the air going about their work. Today, let's look at drones in the water, underwater ROVs on a leash.
Imagine having a window into the deep that never runs out of power, never loses its signal. This is a ROV, a robot with a direct line to our eyes and hands. They are our precision surgeons of the sea, where the leash isn't a limitation, it's a superpower. Recently, I had a chat with an industry insider on the ROV revolution. Not long ago, ROVs were multi-million-dollar machines owned only by navies and big institutions. Today, they are lightweight and modular. The big guys no longer own the deep. So, if you'd like to explore, film, or do industrial work underwater, the water barrier has collapsed. So why the Tether? Because we get a zero latency 4K live feed. We can see a hairline fracture, a small piece of debris, and do accurate measurements in real time. The ROV allows a human to be present at that precise moment and place. Beyond just seeing, these machines are building high-resolution 3D models of the waterbed. This is vital for environmental monitoring and navigation surveys. Tasks that used to take weeks, now done in hours by a single operator on a pier. If you dine on salmon, there's a 70% chance your meal was raised in a farm like this. Here, ROVs take stock count, monitor health, and scans for damage. It even performs removal and maintenance work on the fly, tasks which human divers simply can't do safely or fast enough. Simply put, these drones are the future of how we feed ourselves. And the most incredible part, it's not just remote control anymore. Modern ROVs are packed with AI. The pilot isn't even touching the sticks here. The AI is locked onto the divers and the marine life, maintaining a perfect distance and angle. And you can even summon with a wave for a follow me mode. The seas and oceans are our planet's last great frontier, and it's finally becoming accessible to all of us. Whether it's enriching our appreciation of underwater life, saving lives in search and rescue, or protecting our infrastructure, the ROV is the tool that's making it happen. Where else do you think these ROVs could benefit us?